Yes guys, congratulations. The last video I made was 2 days ago and it was literally me telling you guys to copy my exact Bitcoin trade. And guess what just happened? Literally after I posted that video, we immediately got filled right around these candles right here. And then within a few hours we perfectly went to our take profit, making us a shitload of freaking money. This was the easiest trade you could have ever taken because I literally told you guys about it over on my YouTube channel right freaking here just 2 days ago on my video. And literally if you copy that trade you could have made over 40% with 20x leverage. It is the freest money you will ever see, and I will keep on posting more and more Bitcoin trades also over on my YouTube channel. I'm right now posting a lot of my trades over on my Telegram channel, which I've also linked in the description, but I will also go ahead and start posting a lot more of my trades over on my YouTube channel because they seem to do extremely good. So yes guys, that's why you need to right now subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications guys, because you don't want to miss any of my next trades. But if you did, make sure that you caught this trade, then congratulations. And if you never want to miss any other trade, now what you right now want to do is sign up for the first link in the description for a ByBit crypto exchange. Because ByBit was literally the crypto exchange we used in order to trade this massive trade we just took. If you right now go to the first link in the description, ByBit is right now hosting 5 times 200 USDT airdrop giveaway completely for free to my community only. So all you need to do is go to the first link in the description, create an account over on ByBit, and you can literally see that they are right now giving away 5 times 200 USDT completely for free. All you need to do is register, deposit $100 and trade $15 with 100x leverage, and you will immediately be entered into this massive giveaway. And do note guys, that my subscriber count is currently really low. I'm only averaging about 50 to 100 views a video, meaning that the chances of winning this giveaway are extremely high. So I'll definitely recommend signing up right now. That being said, let's immediately jump into the analysis, because even though we got a perfect Bitcoin trade, Bitcoin is right now quite boring if you ask me. And we can see that we are right now creating somewhat of a bull flag, and we all know that a bull flag is a quite bullish pattern. We are also trading at the top of the bull flag, meaning that we're either going to see a massive dump to the downside or a massive pump to the upside. However, I'm going to show you guys exactly why I think it's going to be a massive pump to the upside, and I have already discussed this a few times before. However, right now it seems more and more obvious that we are going to break to the upside. However, it's not going to be the way you might think it is. So yes guys, if we look at this chart right here, then we can see that the first target we have for Bitcoin right now is all the way at 36k, which is literally $2,000 away from where we are trading right now. If we go there right now, that would mean a 5% pump, which will be really significant. However, if we simply break out of this bull flag, then that is our first target. And if we break out of this symmetrical triangle we are right now creating as well, then around 36k is also going to be our first target. And if we right now, it's going to be really simple. So if we get a breakout of any of these patterns, it's going to be really obvious we are going to see a massive push to either side. However, if we get a pump to the upside, then we can of course see that right now this is going to be our first area of resistance right here. However, we are most likely going to break that if we break out of the pattern, meaning that we are then of course going to 36k. Then our bottom side of where we are most likely going to go first to the bottom if we break to the downside is right here, of course, going to be at around $33,000 to $32,000. This is simply a range Bitcoin is right now creating. It's really freaking obvious. If we break to the upside of this range, we are going to see a lot more pumps to the upside. If we break to the downside, we can see a lot more dumps to the downside. That's all we have right now. It's really freaking obvious, and Bitcoin is just not doing much. Everyone is waiting for this massive pattern to break to either the up or downside, and this pattern to break to the up or downside. However, I still think that we are getting a little bit more of a dump to the downside. When I'm making this video, we have still not completely filled up the CME gap, meaning that we are most likely going to dump a little bit lower before finally getting a massive pump to the upside, because we all know that Bitcoin tends to fill up those CME gaps quite quickly. So yes guys, this is everything we have right now. We are simply waiting on these patterns to break out and for one of these boxes to break, and then our target to the upside of course is going to be 38k. However, we are not going to get there within a single pump. It's most likely not going to be a massive pump like we saw right here. We are most likely going to get something like this, just simply really slow upsides, something like this. like something like this, like genuinely, it could take a few weeks before we even reach 36k, and then we're going to get 1 week to 38k, and from there we're probably going to consolidate a little bit till the halving, because the halving is literally only about 170 days away, meaning that is also getting closer and closer by the day. And we all know that every time we get closer to the halving, we most likely will see a little bit of a consolidation before the halving, because if we look at our last bull run, we can also see that this really like genuinely happened as well. If we quickly go over on this chart right here, we can see that Bitcoin perfectly did this in our last bear market or bull market. Basically, we saw this massive pump, and then getting into the halving, we just simply saw a lot of consolidation. And a little bit to the downside actually. So I'm expecting 38k to be hit fairly soon. It's going to probably take a few weeks. However, that is of course pretty quickly if we talk about months and months. So yeah, 38k most likely going to get hit pretty quickly. And then from there a lot of consolidation till we finally see that halving, guys. So yes guys, since my last few videos we have basically not been doing much, so there's not much to talk about. We are literally just waiting for these 3 patterns to basically to break out to either side, and then we can do some proper analysis again. However, I will continue to post if I see any good trades pop up for Bitcoin. So yes, that being said guys, I would really appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to go to the first link in the description, sign up for a ByBit account using my link, and claim that free $200 if you do decide to win. Of course, make sure to check it out. That being said, I hope I'll see you in the next YouTube crypto video.